It's that time of month again. No, not that one. This is my June bullet journal video. Dun dun dun! And this one is super, super exciting because I recently migrated or moved into a brand new spankin' notebook, totally different brand than I've ever tried before. So without further ado, let's go into it. Tell it's my official bullet journal of the moment because it has my trusty dusty Daiso binder pouch. Don't go anywhere without it. Take my trusty pens and there you go. So this is a Leuchtturm 1917 in black and it is grid paper. I have heard so many good things about this brand of notebook that I had to give it a try for myself, and it seems like, and it so far seems to me, totally worth the money. So if you guys want a specific review, or even if you don't, I will probably put one out soon. So stay tuned for that. So here you put your name, your contact information. I just put my first and last name so far. Here is a sticker. It doesn't say Hail Satan, it says Hail Sultan. And if you guys are a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, it is the season 3 winner Raja. Yeah, my sister met him and got a sticker, so I had to put it here. Goes into the table of contents. Already it is pretty full. This is the most I've filled in a table of contents in a while. Let's fingers crossed that I'll actually keep it up. Then directly after, I have my future log. This one I finally decided to do just because I was needing a future planner and I just didn't like my phone, so I just made one. And it's really simple, 3 months per page, and each month I stamped out the 3 initials, and it has a personal and a work section. It goes all the way for 12 months. Since I'm starting in June, it will end in June. Technically it could have ended in May, but I wanted to go all the way to June because that's when my work year ends. And then this is a space for any future notes, any to-dos, anything that I need to keep track of for the future will go here. Next are some unfinished. I really wanted to get this out as soon as possible since it is the 1st of June when I'm filming it, and I just want to get this out. So this is going to be a year at a glance. It was kind of an impromptu choice because otherwise I would have put this before the future log, but whatever, that's the beauty of bullet journals. They can adapt to whatever you want and mistakes can be just part of the character of it all. So this is a year at a glance, and this I'm going to do some really quick appointment keeping, days I'm off of work, days I'm just at a glance, I could see everything that is important. This here is another Pinterest find. It is a mood chart. I haven't designed all the moods I'm going to be tracking, but I do plan on tracking them. Each box essentially is a day of the year, and you fill it in once a day, and it looks really cool. It helps you keep track of your emotional health, which I think is very, very, very important. And yeah, it's colorful and fun. Next are my banner references. If you are a longtime viewer and seen any of my other bullet journal videos, I can't remember which one this is in, but anyway, I copy banners from Pinterest. These are not any of my own personal ideas. I like them and I copy them down in my book so I can reference them at any time. I'm really bad at coming up with cutesy, amazing banners. I really, really wish I could because it would save me space, but for now, I just have like 4 pages of space devoted to it, and it looks pretty cool, and I like drawing them out. So there's that. Next thing is another adapted find. This one, I know who it comes from. This is from Boohoo Berry. Her level 10 life, I believe is what she calls it. But I kind of adapted it. I saw already an adapted version. Sorry, there's so many adaptions. That's the greatness of this community. Everyone's always, you know, borrowing and adapting for their needs. It's beautiful and wonderful and just yes. So I saw this like square version of her chart on Pinterest. If I remember, I will link everything that I mentioned down below. But I saw this, and this is so much easier to draw than perfect circles. I don't have one of those compasses to do. It's just too complicated. Counting out squares is much more up my alley. And again, I couldn't count out 10 spaces. That's too hard. I want it precise. So I just made it a nice, quick number of 8 areas of my life, and it's a lot more easy to manage. So I changed it, since it isn't level 10 anymore, to life goals, and the areas that I'm going to rate and make little goals here for are health, mood, relationship, work, family, creativity, my personal business, and my energy level. So that's that. Next, again, unfinished, but this is my cheer up list. I wanted some fluff. I wanted some excuse to doodle. So far I have watch funny videos, and then the next one is filter fun times. Basically, Snapchat filters are the greatest thing and quickest way for me to cheer up. It's not even funny. Next is my summer to-do list. Put some stickers, drew out, and all that good stuff. If you're interested, I'll name like 2. I want to get my permit. Yes, I don't drive technically, so I want to get that finally. I want to go on a vacation, and I want to swim in a pool 5 times because my parents have a pool and I need to make use of that. This one here is a want list. All the things that I want. It's a wish list basically. I put here. Next is another one that I borrowed from Boohoo Berry. It's a savings tracker. Maybe it will actually motivate me to, you know, save a bit more. I do save, but I would like to do even more. Saving is very, very important. So here is my month at a glance. This is June. Again, I did the wacky stickers for Months More with Love. These are amazing and awesome and fun. So there's that. And also for June, I decided the color that I'm going to put on the top of every single one of the monthly pages is orange. So there's that. See? Orange, orange, all goes together. This is the June to-do list. Very simple. Just all the stuff that I need to get done by the end of the month. My life chart, again, is not done. It's something that I do at the end of the month, and I'll explain more when I get to my daily sections. Next is my YouTube chart. This is where I'm going to put what videos I've filmed, when I've edited, all that good stuff, so I can keep track of that. And then here I'm going to put art stats, like how many subscribers I started with, how many I ended with, how many videos I posted, how many total views, like really quick things. So that's fun. Next is my habit tracker. It has been working really, really, really well. So I continued it over, and now that I have a grid notebook and not a lined notebook, I could actually fit every single day of the month. So this is the 1st of June, so I've kind of done it already. So here, just to give you an example of the things I'm keeping track of, is bed by 10, no soda, caffeine, you know, whether I've napped, no spend, all that good stuff in here. And then if I find that, okay, that's all I need, I will wipe this out and write notes of what I want to continue to track, what I need to track in the next one, so on and so forth. So this is kind of like my monthly goals section. I used to do a separate whole page for that, but I found it unnecessary, and this works just fine. Next, I brought over the June outfit tracker. Again, it worked really, really, really well in May. I tracked down every single outfit I wore of the month. I'm so proud of myself. I essentially just wrote a space for each day and wrote what I wore. I have a large wardrobe. If you are a viewer, you know I also do fashion and haul videos. So this is an incentive to actually wear everything I purchased. So last month there was no repeat outfits, and this month I'm going to try and do the same. I can repeat a outfit from last month, but within the same month I can't have it twice, if that makes sense. Next is a gratitude log, and yeah, just write one thing that I'm thankful for every day. Don't want to overwhelm myself with like too many, you know, I have to write 5 or 3, just one, and that's that. Okay, now we go into the weekly spread and the daily spread. So it's a little bit different and a little bit it's the same. So here is my weekly spread. On the far left side, again, I have all the days of the week written out, and then the important dates also written out. So I can just quickly glance to-do section, and also a life tracker. It's a smaller one than the monthly one. And then in my daily section, there's even smaller. So essentially what it is, every day I take inventory of different aspects of my life. So for instance, family, health, mood, my relationship. I give it a score out of 10, and at the end of the week I average it out and put it in the weekly spread. Then I do that every day that I'm using this. I do it every week, and at the very, very end of the month I average all the weeks out and put it in my June life tracker, and then here I can put a reflection. Okay, why was my month this good or this bad? Like what worked, what contributed to these numbers, that sort of thing. I'm a very, very graph loving person, so this is just amazing for me and it's super fun. That's my tracker, my life tracker, if you're interested. Next are the dailies. Because the Leuchtturm is wider, it has a lot more room for me to put, so I don't feel the need to devote a whole entire page for a day. Like that's just overkill. I don't have that much going on. So I just split it in half. Each page has 2 days, Monday, Tuesday. This is a random note, a random collection, a collection of collections I need to do. Collectionception. So I have 2 days here, 2 days here, 2 to Sunday. I could put a reflection, shopping list, whatever. There's just extra space, and then it will repeat. So that's all that I have for June. It's working great. I love it. So far, I'm loving it. I'm still loving it. I'll be sure to update you guys with what works, what doesn't. Hopefully you guys found this entertaining. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below and I will get back to them as soon as possible. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.